The spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. And off we go from Vegas. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right. Let's go. Cougar 19.
He'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Hey, smash.
Back to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 8.
Here we go. Set. Trap. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
That is on the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. on play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, like meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. On the line. Color.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run. It's home. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ranger. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Open man. That's Dante Fulton. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he'll be taken down. A big play there for the Raiders. 62 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hawks. 70, Hawk 70, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Down. Cougar 19. Go.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. His 4th TD grab of the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tackling. Picks up 9 on the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Play action here. Mahomes has caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. It is 3rd and long. Motion man is Hyatt. On third down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First of all, you ain't got long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. They got the different like somebody, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hole.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
18 Robbery, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And a yard.
Warriors, here we go. Set. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's hot. Left side. It's complete.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Track. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Stephanie. Cowboy 80.
Back to the air one more time. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 85. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. That's Wooten. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
29-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Hey, what's the bet?
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. Ready?
Second and 5.
Let's go now. 19 Charger. 9. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Michael Mayer, touchdown Vegas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. It's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Into the secondary at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge run from Pacheco. 56 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Mahomes now on second down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the race with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Shot. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go! of the season. A handoff, running left. It's Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, KC. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Talking down on his side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the description. Big 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling out go.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout signal form, and we'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First and 10.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
15. Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15. 50, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Gravity Lions. Cuddy.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is George Karlaftis in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. George Karlaftis. He's proven to be hard to block as he gets to the quarterback for a second consecutive play. Following the sack, it is 3rd and long.
Get it? Rocco 80. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Bowers. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get him down upward of the 15-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up first down.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Got it open downfield on the crossing route. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That is a 74-yard gain.
First down, Kansas City.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. A give here to Pacheco. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Yellow. Hey, 43rd. Let's go, little lady.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs go up by 7. 28-28.
Raiders 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. will return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just be more dynamic flow to take heed. Need more information for boys than just weed. You can read all about the pure breed. Do you know what that's why you believe that my feet will step up in the race and you'll watch them correct.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
60 biceps, check smash, check smash.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag! Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just...
Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Ready, set. 70 Ranger. Take smash. Panther 60. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick-6. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Ready. Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10.
Panther 11. off. Come on. Set 19. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by
Number 89, Brock Bowers. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Down. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Second and inches.
Ready. 19. Let go.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. George Karlaftis. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check them up. Go.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. 25 yards. The pickup there. First down, Vegas.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Let's go now. Hawk 7.
Now, faking the give. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll try to run for it. And the Raiders are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
The give, left side, here comes Hall. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
Here we go. Strike. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
This one caught at the 4. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Ready.
They'll throw here on third and short. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner.
Intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Second and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's made right side. It's Johnson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a second down.
On the set. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
Number 10, Isaiah Pacheco, ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll send a tight end in motion. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Let's go now.
2nd and 11.
70 Lions.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. 3rd and 11. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. they continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.